Good evening, everybody. I know I am later than normal. I normally do these earlier in the night, but tonight was babysit my grandbaby night, so I got to spend time with them. I got to see all my little sweetie pies, and I am so happy and thrilled that I got to see them. So hopefully we have a few people hop on tonight, even though I know that it is late compared to what I normally do. So if you would like a card, pop in, say hello, comment, let me know that you're there. If we don't get anybody, that's cool. I will just pull a card for the masses to say hello and say this is what's going on. Hey, Penny, how are you? Kayla, I am still awake, barely. I did. I had so much fun with my grandbabies. Oh my God, I loved it. My hair is probably a little messy. I had like ribbons and bows and all kinds of things dangling out of my head this evening. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, Viv, how are you? Okay, so, hey, Peggy. Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, good. I'm glad you're taking a break from some work. We all need to take a break from work, right? We all need to take that break. Hi, Carly. I love that. I'm sleepy, but here. I hear you. I had 3 little girls running me around like a wild woman tonight. It was fun though. I have 0 complaints. You see the smile, right? So many smiles, so much fun just from being able to see them and spend time with them and loving on them. Okay. Oh, thank you, Heather. How are you? Happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to everybody who is watching. And for me, Mother's Day is for anyone who has given birth to an idea, given birth to change in the world, anyone who is a parent to a fur baby, anyone who has, started their own business. You're all moms, right? It doesn't matter. You've given birth to something. And of course, then there's a traditional meaning for anybody who's actually had a physical baby. I did, Peggy. It was absolutely amazing. It's so much fun. So my oldest granddaughter is 13, and then the next one is 5, and the youngest one is 1. And oh my God, we just had such a good time playing and laughing and watching the 13-year-old play spa day with the 5-year-old. Like, seriously, it was brilliant. It was beautiful watching them. Just such a beautiful thing. Being a grandma is the absolute best. You have 5 of them under the age of 4. Oh my gosh. So I have 4 grandchildren, 3 girls, 1 boy, and the boy is 11, almost 12, which I can't believe. And he's so tall, getting so big. So I am grateful. Okay, so I had Jaden, who is one of my clients who Venmo'd me. And so I can private message her since she Venmo'd me if she's not on here and I don't see her. So it may have been a timing constraint change. So I apologize for the timing change, but family first. That's why I had to adjust it. My daughter calls me and says, hey, our babysitter crapped out. And I'm like, absolutely, I'll shift my business. It's all good. So I love you guys, and I love my grandbabies more. Jaden, there she is. All right. So Jaden, you're going first because I got your Venmo, love. Thank you so much. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to everybody. Hi, Sybil. How are you? All right. So we're going to go with Jaden first because we got her Venmo. And if you would like to Venmo me for priority order, it's the magical medium on Venmo. I did predict them when yay! I love that. I love hearing that I did do something good. That's always a blessing. All right. So I'm wonderful, Sybil. I'm absolutely wonderful. I am thrilled, happy, relaxed, all the things. Okay. So, all right, Spirit, what card in here is something that Jaden Rose needs to hear? What card in here does Jaden Rose need to hear? Here we go. Flew right out. Okay. Jaden, release rigidity. And it is a valerian root. And here's the thing, like I know, right? Because I know you, you're one of my clients, one of my students. And Jaden, what I want to say to you is this release rigidity is something that I know is already being worked on. And what's interesting is because I see this as the plant itself, and there's this root going into this cat, right? And so what I want to say is there's this beautiful, because we all know the orange cats. If you have an orange cat, you know that they're crazy, wild, fakakta animals. So what I want to talk about is you are doing that work to release the rigidity. Now, what's important is for you to reach down and embrace the wild, beautiful side of family, right? We forget sometimes we get so caught up in all the drama and all the crap that we forget that there are beautiful pieces to our families. And so it's really important for you to remember some of the beautiful abilities that are passed down to us, some of the survival skills that were passed down to us are beautiful things that we can embrace to help us to move forward. So know that your family does provide you with some of the crazy stuff, right? But these abilities, like the one that I have, I mean, we were all born with them, right? But some of us have a penchant more for it than others. And I know that my mom did this when she was younger. And so I know that my abilities got passed down through my mom's family. So did a whole lot of family karma. However, I'm working to clear all of that junk because I know that I want to embrace all the good pieces of the family. So that's what this is all about. Let go of the crap, which I know that you're doing. This valerian root is relaxing into and embracing, because valerian root relaxes you and helps you open that crown. So open up to the abilities that were passed down, embrace those. Look at what everybody has, right? Do they have a clairsentience? Do they have claircognizance? Do they have clairvoyance? There are a lot of crazy people in everybody's families, and they weren't crazy. They just were talking about things that other people didn't believe in. And so just start asking about some of the old family stories and what, old crazy Aunt Barbara or old crazy Uncle Phil, whoever, right? Those are the things that you want to start asking the questions about. So many blessings to you. Know that you are on the right path and you are doing all the things. Just let all the good stuff bubble up too. So many blessings to you, my friend Jaden. Mwah! Hugs and kisses to you. All right, let me get a pen so I can write down and keep track. All right. I'm going to fit in 10 people tonight because I know it's late and I know I don't have my little moderator. So I'm writing down. Okay, I got Jaden already. All right. So keep the chat rolling so I can tell who's here, who's not here. Let me know that you want to. Okay. I just heard go to Carly. All right. So here we go. So it's got to be like Kayla and Carly throwing shit at me all at once, going, Carly, Carly, Carly. All right. Here we go. Carly. And let me check one to make sure that if I get anything on Venmo that I hit up whoever Venmos me. All right. So here we go. Carly. What card in here is going to be helpful for Carly this evening? Oh, it's shuffling, taking its time. There we go. Okay. I love this. So this is comfrey, and it is what needs mending. And I'm looking at this, right? And what needs mending? Oh, we're going to start with my fire spirit who's making me sweat again already. So what needs mending? Oh, thank you. Okay. So what I'm hearing to tell you, Carly, is what needs mending is not your heart. What needs mending is your belief in yourself, your belief that you can do it, the belief that you have the ability to do it. So please, please, please make sure that you are believing in yourself, because nobody can do that for you. You're the only person who can say, I believe in me. Can we look at other people to help us? Absolutely, we can. And we can choose not to believe them. But if it comes from within us and we choose to believe in ourselves, then so does everybody else. And then the world starts to shift and make more sense to us. So many blessings to you, Carly. Absolutely. Okay. So I hope you resonate with that message, my beautiful friend. All right. Kayla, because I looked down and I just saw the Pronti 30. So we're going right to Kayla. All right. What does, make sure if I don't say your name, I want you to put in there, remind me that you wanted a card, because I'm not going to scroll back through the feed. It becomes too much for me, energetic wise. Oh, here we go. Blowing right out at me. Oh. So you got two, my beautiful friend. And here we go. So, oh, and the butterflies. I love that. Okay, so here we go, Kayla. We are one. And this is absolutely coming from Mika, and which is so interesting to me. So I'm going to try to be cryptic about this. So Carly, I hope you shared with your sister what you talked to me about, because I feel like this is part of it. So, and here's the herb. It is the quaking aspen, but this is the We Are One. And this is letting you know that Mika is with you, watching over you, loves you, will take care of you. And this, I think, is even more brilliant that came with it. Oh, she did. Good. Yes, my theory. I love it. Okay. So here's the thing. This is the other card that came with it, which is remembrance. Look at that. You cannot make this up. There's a beautiful crow over here, and it's rosemary. So I would say you can make a rosemary incense, right? Because we're learning how to do that in Not Your Granny's Magic. You already know how to make the incense. Use rosemary. And you can burn rosemary incense, right? Crush up the rosemary to make your powder, do all the things. And make your incense, make it an honor to her, and let her know how much you love her. And it's a way of remembering, right? You can also use it for ancestor incense, which we're going over ancestor incense this month anyway, because this is Ancestral Magic Month. So many blessings to you, my beautiful friend. I hope you resonate with that message. I also want to let anybody know, you will always hear me talk about Not Your Granny's Magic when we're on here, because several of my students in the feed are in my, I just bought a rosemary plant today. Look at that. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this was not an accident. Many of my Not Your Granny's Magic students pop into here. So if you are interested in Not Your Granny's Magic, you can go to marialeggett.com/NYGM. And that will tell you everything you need to know about Not Your Granny's Magic. I have opened up the wait list, and it will start. You'll be able to register starting September 1st, and classes will start October 1st. And it goes for a full year. Absolutely beautiful and wonderful. And I love the class. It's brilliant. Okay. So here, who we got next? All right. So I can see in the comments, Vivian. Absolutely. All right. What card does Vivian need? What card will serve Vivian in this deck today? Oh, here we go. Rolled right over. Okay, let me write down 4, because I'm doing 10 readings tonight. We have Vivian is number 4. So I will still have 6 more to go. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, here we go. So Viv, you got Yarrow, which is Pocket of Protection. And what's interesting to me about yarrow is, number one, here in Ohio, it grows like crazy. It is native to this environment, grows everywhere. I have a bunch of it in my yard. But yarrow is not only a pocket of protection, it's also a very calming. Okay, thank you. I can hear, I hear this word from yarrow in the back, self-confidence. I'll help you with self-confidence. So use yarrow as one of the herbs that you can work with to help you build up your confidence. So many blessings to you, Viv. I hope you resonate with that. Okay. Oh, I look down and there's Jackie. So I'll do Jackie and then Heather. So Jackie is number 5. Heather will be number 6. And then I can do 4 more after that. Okay. So what card in here is going to be medicine for Jackie tonight? What is the plant medicine that Jackie needs this evening? Here we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Jackie, you got oats, and it's just B. Oat is one of the herbs that you can use. Sorry, there's a ambulance like right outside my house. Okay. Oat is one of those things that you can use for peace and calm. Okay. You see these rocks stacking up. You see this water, and this water is calm. Okay. Oat is one of the herbs that's going to help you to find your zen, find your peace. And you can look up oat for what its metaphysical meaning is, so you know what you can work with it. But this is more literally about, meditation and being at peace. And okay, I literally just heard oat like whisper to me, you have found your place in the world. And just zen, just peace and zen comes rolling over me. Zen. And it feels so good. So many blessings to you. I think that's the whole point, right? Is you have found your place in the world. So it's a validation for all the things you've already felt, heard, understood, all the things. So many blessings to you. All right. So we had Jackie done. We have Heather next, and I have 4 more. So Penny, we're going to do you. And then I saw Peggy post. So we got Heather, Penny, and Peggy. I love that. I'm in the Zen room. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. So I have Heather, Penny, and Peggy, and then 2 more. So Heather, you are number 6. All right. What plant medicine, they're making me change how I say this. What plant medicine is for Heather tonight? Oh, here we go. Okay. So we have chickweed. And chickweed says start fresh. And what's interesting is I almost never pick up these books, but I hear them say, go pick up the book. So let me go look up at chickweed. Okay. I love this. Start fresh. So it says, chickweed sings of bright beginnings, welcoming you to your path. Her tiny star-like flowers whispers, it's time. Not sure you're ready? No worries. Gently, she'll break cells open, renewing energy and life. Chickweed reminds you wherever you are is a fine place to begin. And so this is speaking to me of, sometimes we think that it's too late to start over because we're too old, we're too this, we're too that. It is never too late. Never, ever too late to start over. It is never too late to do what makes you happy, because making you happy is what helps your path and your energy to come fully into alignment. So know that it is time for you to start making things happen instead of waiting. Stop waiting. Just make them happen. New beginnings, move forward, do the things. So many blessings to you, Heather. All right, we have Penny and Peggy and Symbol. I will make you number 9. All right. Penny and Peggy and Sybil will be number 9. All right, let's get shuffling some cards. And then after the 10th one, I'll do a group message for whoever watches this in the replay, because I've told you guys how spirit can piggyback, and sometimes we wind up with hearing somebody else's message that we resonate with. And that means take it. Just because it went to someone else doesn't mean it shouldn't be yours. So you can watch this replay and go, okay, I want to see them all, and go, oh, here's the one. I love it. I love it. Jackie says, don't wait. Never too late, even at 79. I am telling you. So must stop right here on here. She is 79 years old, and she is graduating from my 2-year mediumship program, and the woman is fire. She is so good at what she does. I just love it. Okay, Heather says, my Chiron return was earlier this week, and things keep changing so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so Kayla says, the only other person I see asking is Deanne. Okay, not sure if I saw her, so I will write that down. Deanne. All right. All right. So we have Penny, Peggy, Sybil, and Deanne. All right. So what plant medicine do we have for Penny? What plant medicine do we have for Penny? What plant medicine is in this for Penny tonight? Taking its time. Okay, so what's interesting is I'm asking the cards, okay, why are we taking our time? And I don't know how you understand this, Penny, but they're telling me that there is something in the background that you are dragging your feet on. And whatever this is that you are dragging your feet on, they want you to start moving on it, like pay attention to it. It's something that needs to be done that's just getting dragged out, and they want you to just like get on it, get to it, move it out of the way, because once it's done, and you won't have to worry about it. It reminds me of like doing taxes, right? Nobody wants to do taxes, but the minute you get them done, they're done. Move them out of the way. Okay. So what we have for you is, oh, and I love this one. So here, Penny, we have the ways of water. I usually say water, but I try to pronounce it better. White willow. Now, white willow bark is absolutely the basis for aspirin. So white willow bark is something that you can use as a pain medication. And it helps you to be able to move the pain, get it out of the way so that you can work with the emotion, work with the stuff, because they're really drawing me to the water, right? I would have never put, with my herbal background, I would have never put white willow with water, but that's just me because I know it is like an aspirin and a painkiller. But this is being able to use white willow bark to help you move through emotions, to move through the things that are uncomfortable. And so this is the message of the card is it's time to move through some of the things that are uncomfortable because you're ready. So many blessings to you, Penny. I hope you resonate with that. All right. Miss Peggy. I love it. I love it. Kayla's like, I seriously love Jackie too because she's a 79-year-old I want to be. Right? Right. Okay. So Peggy. All right. What plant medicine card is in here that wants to speak to Peggy tonight? What plant medicine card is in the deck that wants to speak to Peggy tonight? All right. Hold them the other way. Here we go. What card, what herb wants to speak to Peggy? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Literally, you can't make this up. So Peggy, you're in white willow bark too. So I'm going to look down here and want to see if there's anything different that's drawing my eyes to it. Okay. All right. So there's something different on the card that I didn't notice the first time. So here, Peggy, this is what I'm being drawn to. See, here's the water coming down, and there's some rocks here, and there's some rocks here. And what I can hear Spirit say is, don't allow for obstacles to get in the way of blocking your emotions. It's time to let them all flow. It's time to let them all back. It's like lowering the dam, right? And letting the water rush over, letting the water come and do what it needs to do. So allow the emotions to come, because now you have a perfectly safe environment where you can let everything go. You have a perfectly sacred space now. Let everything come up, out. That way there's nothing blocking you anymore. You are open, free, and clear to have the life that you deserve. And get back to working with your herbs. But I'm pretty sure I said that to you last time too. Okay. So I know Sybil wanted a card. So Sybil, you're number 9. Deanne, you're number 10. All right. So here we go. And then I'll just pull a general for everybody kind of thing. All right. Sybil, what medicine does this deck hold for Sybil tonight? What plant has a message to speak to Sybil. What message does the deck have for Sybil tonight? They're taking their time. Oop, there we go. Okay. So, Sybil, here is what I am going to give you. This is the card that fell out. It is perseverance. You see that beautiful sun, and there's a dandelion, and that's exactly what this is, dandelion. So, dandelion medicine is amazing because dandelions are something that never go away. They share their seeds, right? They come out as those beautiful white fluffy things and then turn into yellow, and they go off in the wind and they spread everywhere. Dandelions are damn near impossible to get rid of. And it's because people cut the grass and they think everything looks fine. The problem is for dandelions, the root is still there, so you've never pulled them out. And this is the dandelion medicine that is meant for you. So it is important for you that you recognize that not only have you persevered through some shit in your life, but you also need to recognize that you are a warrior, not just a survivor. You're a warrior. You've been through a lot of things. You've done a lot of things, and you are still here to talk about it. You are still here to say, I'm alive. And because of that, the sun still shines, right? And the sun for me, specifically seeing the sun, is clarity, right? The clarity that you are seeking is coming. Hang in there. Don't give up. Allow it to just show through in the way that it needs to. You can see that the clouds are like dissipating and moving out of the way because the sun is coming in, and that beautiful dandelion, because it's that golden yellow, allows clarity to come. It allows you to find the peace, the recognition that you deserve, and know that this is not just persevering through things. So many blessings to you. I hope you resonate with that. Okay, Penny says, I'm not 100% sure what that's about with the dragon feet, except maybe some cleaning. I have no idea. I didn't ask. I just know there's something you're avoiding. Listen, I don't blame you on the cleaning. I hate doing it myself. I have people coming over tomorrow for Mother's Day and not really caring. Not really caring. It doesn't have, and the thing is, it doesn't have to be big stuff at all, right? She says, oh, there's a script that I finished last week that's got me nervous about presenting when I get to filming because of the subject matter, but I'm in the middle of a writing block. Well, there you go. I'm getting through the block, and maybe it'll be, of course it will. This is where you have to trust, right? Whenever that kind of block comes, you need to sit with spirit and go, all right, spirit, here's the deal. I'm going to trust in you that whatever comes out is going to be the right thing. And if an answer is no, maybe there are things that I need to shift. Maybe there's something I can change. And if the answer is yes, fucking thank God, let me move forward and keep going. So I hope that all makes sense to you. All right, here we go. Deanne. All right, Deanne. So hopefully you're still there. Comment, let me know that you're still there. I'm taking a drink of my tea because my throat's getting dry. Oh, block. Got you. A section of time where writing is my focus. Yes, good. No, you're fine. It's all good. I'm not in your industry. So to me, it's like block, right? All right, Deanne, absolutely. All right, here we go. Deanne. All right, what card do we have for Deanne? Oh, there it is. Flipped right over. We have raspberry, and it is create space. And so when I look at this, I can see the bird flying up above the nest, right? You can see that there's a mama bird, a baby, mama bird, daddy bird, baby birds creating space, right? Because sometimes there's only so much room for things. So it is time for you to start going through, like, I literally feel like it's time to start shedding things, shedding and letting go, because it's going to be important for you to let go in order to move forward, right? Downsize, do things smaller, get rid of things, because all of the stuff around you is just creating more, like right now I'm really hot, so it's too much energy, right? I'm overwhelmed with energy. So it's a whole lot of energy. So clearing things out helps to get rid of the energy, downsizing, doing the things so that you can live a more simplistic life rather than having a bunch of stuff around you. Okay, is there anything else you want me to say about that? They're like, no, create space, downsize, relax. It's like downsize wardrobe, downsize shoes, downsize, like just downsize, create space. Perfect. Exactly. So that's Spirit's way of saying, yes, do it, do the things. So many blessings to all of you. I'm so grateful that you were here with me. I am just thrilled beyond all imagination that you guys were here and popped on with me for 30 minutes and that you bared with me for the lateness of the readings. And so the next one will be earlier, I promise. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Love to all of you. You are absolutely amazing.